Hi, I'm Sahil, and you're watching techcric.analysis. Before moving on, tell me in the comments below that did you like the results of Mega Auction 2022? Was your team successful in buying players which your team needs? Auction is a mind game. You have to think, analyze what the player is capable of doing. Does this player make any difference in our team? All these aspects have to be looked in. Some teams did this job really well. Some teams were quite good. Some teams were average, and some teams were, I don't know what happened to them, but their performance was underwhelming. But in this video, I'm not going to go in detail in the teams, but I'm going to look into some players' raw data. We'll see what has happened in this auction and some surprising facts you will find in this video. So, watch the video till the end. I've categorized all the players in these following categories, and you can see the number of players in each category. All the players selected for this video have played on an international scale and have got international recognition. So let's start with worst picks. Two main factors for any player in this list will be they haven't performed in the past but have been taken by the teams. They were the stars but now their game needs to be improved and is not currently according to the modern need of the sport. Number 1, Dinesh Karthik, taken by Royal Challengers Bangalore. Price 5.5 crores. Last IPL 50 2020 58 runs, average of 25.77, strike rate of 129.72, role wicketkeeper batter. Before you come up with the reply, the last ball 6 in the Nidhas trophy, I would like to tell you Dinesh Karthik is a good player, but currently his average has been dropping since 2019. Another argument comes that RCB needs a wicketkeeper batter, and currently Dinesh Karthik could be a good choice. I say no, there could be a better choice. Vridhiman Saha could be a better choice. Affordable, good keeping batter, can bat up the order, can bat lower the order. Absolutely, I don't argue Vridhiman Saha is the best, but I personally feel Vridhiman Saha is better than Dinesh Karthik. What do you feel? You can tell me in the comments below. And with this, let's move on to our next player, Vijay Shankar. 2019, this guy was in our World Cup squad. Okay, he's a batting all-rounder. So let's look at his price. 1.4 crores. Last IPL 50 2020, 52 not out. Average of 26.37. Best bowling figures 2 for 19 year 2020. Average bowling average 36.55. Economy of 8.62. See, comparing a bowling all rounder with a batting all rounder is just like comparing a batter with a bowler. Really funny, right? It's the same way. When a batting all rounder obviously bats more, whereas bowling all rounder gets an opportunity to bowl more. So, a batting all rounder's bowling average always will be high because he has hardly ever bowled. This way, Vijay Shankar's bowling average is really high, and to be very honest, 36.55 is a really good bowling average for a all-time bowler. So I personally feel he is one of the worst picks by Gujarat Titans. With this, we are moving to our next category, best picks. The criterion for best picks are their performance was up to mark and have been bidden for the right price. They are young and can be the future of their national team. As a batter, they have temperament. As a bowler, they have economical. Pick number 1, Yuzvendra Chahal. I had predicted this right in my prediction video that he will be taken by Rajasthan Royals. Price 6.5, not much, not more. Matches 114, runs given 3097, overs bowled 408, wickets 139, average of 22.8, economy 7.59, best figures 4 for 25. One thing I would like to tell you, Yuzvendra Chahal is not a great turner of the ball, but he will trick you with his googlies and sometimes that wide spins. Economical, anything under 8 in T20 cricket is fine. Yuzvendra Chahal is really good in the power play also. You can check his records of power play and you will get to know. In the past few years, Yuzvendra Chahal has worked on his fielding, on his bowling, and even in his power play, attacking bowling. Even he can start the bowling with some extra spin where the matches are going to be played in Mumbai. So with that, let's move on to our next bowler, Joffrey Archer, Mumbai Indians. What a master stroke this is. Rajasthan takes Trent Bolt, we take Joffrey Archer. Price 9 crores, 35 matches, 137 overs, economical 7.13. Here where it comes. Average of 21.32, 46 wickets, runs given 981, and best figures 3 for 15. Joffrey Archer is a constant performer with the ball. I I would rather say that this is one of the best picks of IPL, or we can say the best comebacks of IPL by Rajasthan. Sorry, Mumbai. Rajasthan takes Trent Bolt, we take Joffrey Archer, and now Rajasthan has appointed Lasith Malinga as Rajasthan's bowling coach. With this, we move on to our next category, overrated player. You start to think why their name is in this list. Two factors. These players are good, but paid too much than expected. These players were the reasons for the biggest loss in the purse for the team. So let's move on to our first player, none other than Ishan Kishan. 15.25 crores. What is the that is the price given for him? And to be very honest, I was just expecting something near to 9 or 10 maximum, but not 15.25 crores. You know, I think Yuvraj Singh has got 16 crores for Delhi Daredevils in 2016 or 17. But this is too much, man. And if you see his records, they are not that great too. If you wanted to waste 15.25 crores, you should have bid it for Quentin de Kock. He's been given 6.75 crores. A better batsman, an opener, everything what Ishan Kishan has with experience. Okay, his average is 28.47, high score 99. That's sad. Strike rate 136.33, role wicket keeping batter. Yeah, he's good. If he gets a good start, he'll go on, but giving him 15.25 crores, see this is one of the dumbest decisions Mumbai Indians have ever made. But we can forgive them because they took Joffrey Archer. Okay, no problem. Let's move on to our next player, Herschel Patel, Royal Challengers, Bangalore. Okay, time for a funny story. Each team can retain 4 players. Cool. RCB retains only 3 major players, which are Virat Kohli, Glenn Maxwell, and Mohammad Siraj. Excellent to be retained. But they don't retain Harshal Patel. And then they rebid him and buy him in the auction for 10.25 crores, which you could have easily done in 3-4 crores if I'm not wrong. Logic sounds dumb. And I'll tell you something more interesting than this. Highest price Harshal Patel has ever got before this auction was 40 lakhs. But Sahil, he got the purple cap in the last season, 42 wickets. Yes, he got the purple cap in the last season and he got 42 wickets too. But remember one thing, most of his wickets came in the second half, means in UAE. Okay, so where pitch conditions are completely different than the Indian pitches, especially in Mumbai. RCB fans, if you like my argument, if you agree with my argument, please hit the like button. That would be a great support. RCB is one of my favorite teams ever in the history of IPL. But making these decisions, I don't know what to say. So let's see his stats: 63 matches, 210.4 overs, runs given 1808, average of 23.17, economy of 8.58, wickets 78. In T20 cricket, the most priceless thing for the bowling side is a dot ball, and the most expensive thing for the batting side is the dot ball. Dot ball plays an important role rather than a wicket. I'll tell you why. In T20 cricket, each ball, each minute is necessary. So, Sahil, basically, you're trying to say that Herschel Patel is not a good bowler and he's the worst pick by SB. No, I am just saying he's overrated and this needs to be stopped. Moving on to our next player, Deepak Chahar, price 14.25 crores. Wow. Means seriously, the player you have played 14.25 crores is not going to play half of the IPL. Is there any scheme that he's only going to get half of the money or something like that? If you know, just tell me in the comments below. Okay, he has played 63 matches, overs 220.4, runs given 1722, average of 29.18, economy of 7.80, that's good. Wickets 59. Harshal Patel's case and Deepak Chahar's case are a little bit different. Deepak Chahar can bat, he's a constant performer with the ball, but paying him 14.25 is too much. I was expecting something near to 7 or 8. A major question for CSK arises here after Deepak Chahar's injury because he was leading the bowling attack and now you don't have Shardul Thakur also. I guess they are going to play with some indie bowlers, but you have someone experienced like DJ Bravo, but I think you should use him in the death overs because it's his speciality. He is a great bowler in the death. Moving on in the next criterion, underrated players. Personally telling you, there were many, but I had to shout out a lot of players. So the criterion for this is these players either have been given quite less price than expected, they're quite experienced and reliable. They were the major requirements of the teams, but the teams not seem interested in these players. David Warner, Delhi Capitals. 6.25 crores is his price, exactly the half of the amount what was given to him in the last IPL auction, which was 12.50, this time 6.25. Okay, I said in the IPL prediction video that this player may be taken by RCB or KKR, but my decision completely went wrong. But to be very honest, I never thought Delhi would take him. Okay, but Delhi was like, surprise, surprise, we have David Warner, and he's going to open their batting lineup with Prithvi Shaw. Very interesting thing I've told about David Warner in the prediction video also, that David Warner is a one-man army. If he stands there, he's going to take your team till victory. And this thing I love about Warner. Many more things I like about Warner, but just for now, I love his stats. 150 matches, 5449 runs, high score 126, average of 41.56, strike rate 139.9, 139.96 is his strike rate, and he's a left-handing opening batter. David Warner, his comeback, everything I've told about him in the prediction video. If you want to see the prediction video, link is in the description. You can check my video out. Okay, moving forward. Quentin de Kock, Lucknow Super Giants. Again, one of the most dumbest decisions by Mumbai Indians. You couldn't bid him back, but you could bid Ishan Kishan back for 15.25 crores. Anyways, price 6.75 crores, 77 runs scored 2256, high score of 108, average of 31.33, strike rate of 130.93, role opening handed batter. Now, Quentin de Kock's case is a little bit different than David Warner. Quentin de Kock gives you a good bump start and then you are ready, set, go. One thing about Quentin de Kock I like is his style of batting. Little bit modern according to the need of the sport and very flexible in his batting styles. So if I would have been a IPL team owner, I would have personally thought for him if I had a purse of 48 crores. I wouldn't have gone for someone for 15.25 crores, which reduces my purse drastically. And many more reasons. He's a very much experienced player and many more things I told in this video. And that's all for today. Do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. If you like this video, hit the like button and support me. You can also follow me on Instagram at the rate techcric.analysis. Meet you in the next video. Bye.